James Allen, A Life Shaped by Thought. The story of James Allen, author of As a Man Thinketh, is as quietly remarkable as the philosophy he shared with the world. A life marked not by outward spectacle, but by the steady unfolding of inward conviction, resilience, and a rare dedication of the power of thought. Early years, roots in hardship and hope. James Allen was born on November 28, 1864, in the industrial city of
Leicester.
His father, William, worked as a factory knitter, and his mother, Martha, tended to their modest home. The Allens were of humble means, but theirs was a household not lacking in affection or ambition. Like so many English families of the era, their lives were defined by the rhythms of labor and the aspirations that even poverty could not quell. James' childhood, however, was marked by an event that would change the course of his life. In 1879, when James was just 15, his father set out for America, lured by stories of opportunity and work that could provide for their family's future. Tragedy intervened. Not long after arriving in New York, William Allen was robbed and murdered, a crime that left the family bereft, both and financially. The loss plunged James and his family into immediate hardship. Forced to leave school, James began to work in a series of industrial and clerical jobs, first as a stationer's assistant, then as a private secretary, and later as a journalist's clerk. His formal education may have ended, but his real education was just beginning. Self-education and spiritual searching. Deprived of the luxury of continued schooling, turned to the next best thing, books. He read voraciously in spare hours, seeking solace and in the written words. The libraries and bookshops of Victorian Leicester became his true alma mater. Through the works of Shakespeare, the Bible, and the philosophers of East and West, he began to piece together his own vision of life's purpose. Emerson,
Carlyle, Tolstoy,
and scriptures all left a mark on the young Allen's mind. He became convinced that the roots of happiness and suffering lay not in external events, but within the mind and heart. The hard years in the offices and factories also fostered in Allen a deep empathy for the working class, a first-hand understanding of the grind of ordinary life, and a belief in the dignity of labor. He was no idle dreamer. His feet remained firmly planted on the ground, even as his thoughts reached the heights. Circumstances do not make the man, he would later write. They reveal him. This maxim would become the quiet engine behind all his work. Marriage and literary beginnings. In 1895, at the age of 31, Allen married Louisa Orem, a woman whose steadfastness and gentle encouragement would prove central to his later achievements. The couple moved first to South Wales and then to Ilfracombe, a sea village in Devon, that the setting for Allen's most creative years. It was little to encourage James not only to pursue his literary ambitions, but also to publish his now famous meditations on thought and character. Allen's first book, From Poverty to Power, 1901, signaled his emergence as a serious thinker in the field of personal development. Drawing from his own experiences of hardship, the book offered readers a blend of practical wisdom and spiritual aspiration. Its modest success emboldened Allen to write more, and soon he was publishing a steady stream of essays, booklets, and meditation, all self-funded, distributed by post, and read by a growing, if still niche, audience.